Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done one of these unboxing videos, but something arrived this morning which I'm pretty excited about. My very first slider, the Rhino ROV Pro. I pledged to it on Kickstarter sometime last year. I can't even remember exactly when it was now. It's been quite a while coming. Originally they were expecting to get these out to us in April, I think it was, this year, and it's now mid-June. So yeah, been waiting a while, so I'm keen to give it a try. I have never even actually used a slider before, let alone owned one. So I'm keen to get this puppy out and give it a test run. So let's open her up. Packaging's really nice, as you'd expect from Rhino. Yep, that's pretty cool. Now, interestingly, I'm pretty sure I pledged for the ball and socket. Yep, which I think might be hidden away in there. Aha, there we go. Oops. So we've got ball and socket. It's pretty cool. Number of different adapters and chargers and so forth. And yes, we do have an Australian plug, that's pretty cool. USB cable. See if there's anything else hidden under here. Nope. Let's put that to the side. So that's a pretty cool way of presenting the instructions. Alright, so little legs just fold out, I assume. Oh yeah, we've got a little lock. Put them in whatever position you want. They've got a little line there, you can line it up. That's pretty good. Nice and handy. Okay, let's put this stuff aside and we'll fire it up. All right, spin it around, face the right way, and we'll mount the phone on. Now just got to find the app. There it is, ROV Motion. So let's fire up the unit. Okay, so the stabilizer is actually this little magnet guy here, and you're supposed to mount that somewhere there behind the lens. Is it okay? It hasn't connected, so it obviously hasn't turned on properly. There we go, turned on now. Connect to ROV. Okay, so we've got ROV settings. So we can move to end. Move back home again. Change the speed from slow, medium, fast, and we can loop. So let's stick with medium and loop to start with. Tap the screen to get rid of that. Okay, and here we've got a leveler. So when it hits green, it's level. We've got the zoom in for focus. Countdown options, off 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and clap to start. Clap to start's pretty cool. And then we've got manual controls, so shutter speed and ISO, and white balance. All right, I might just grab something to put in front of there. It's my little LX100. So let's frame that guy up. Level's pretty good. And I have to adjust my exposure. Let's increase the ISO a little. All right, let's hit start and see what happens. Loops back nicely. Okay, let's hit stop there. Try that one more time, bring the Panasonic in a little bit closer. Right, let's try that one more time. Stop that. All right, that seems to work pretty well. I'm not really planning on using my phone too much with this guy. I really want to use it with both the Panasonic GH4 and my Fuji X series cameras, possibly the Lumix LX100 on occasion. I do have to buy the cables to fit those so that I can use time-lapse features because they weren't supplied with the unit. So I'll try and get those in the next couple of weeks so I can do some proper time-lapse tests with it. But in the meantime, I do want to use it for behind-the-scenes video. So I'm going to set up the ball and socket head and put the Fuji X-H1 on it and mount it on the tripod. And I'm going to do a sliding shot of me in a typical kind of interview situation and see how that works. Okay, so it has a little quick release plate. doesn't feel super secure, but we'll see how that goes. All right, I'll pop it on the tripod now. I'm gonna just try a simple left to right slide with a loop to begin with. So I've got my duration at 28 seconds, keeping the ramp at 50%, which is its normal standard. I've got loop on. So let's hit start. And away it goes. I'm hoping that Rove is pretty level. It looks okay from this angle, but not too sure. I'll adjust it in post if need be. So that's its first run. It's just done its loop and it's on its way back now. It's good that it gives you the countdown on the app. So I can see it's got 7 seconds left now. And I'll stop it when it gets to 1. There we go, stopped at the end. Just make sure that's returned to home. So the next test I want to do is a push in and pull out kind of slide. So I'll reorientate the Rove on the tripod now and just set that up. I'm also going to switch the autofocus on the Fuji X-H1, and I'm actually going to turn on face detect as well and give that a try. So starting from the pushed in position, hopefully it's autofocusing on me okay, face detect. Okay, it's pulling out now. I've also got the Rove tilted on a little angle for pointing downwards. It's coming back in now, pushing in. So I haven't got a monitor on the Fuji X-H1, so I can't see whether it's actually pulling focus or not. All right, a few seconds left, then I'll just stop that. There we go, stopped. Okay, so that's all I really wanted to test at this point. I'll have to wait until I get the cables to suit my Fuji and Panasonic before I can do any time-lapse tests. I might give it a try with the phone at some point before I get the cables, if I get a chance, but I'll leave that for another video as well. One other thing I did find in the box with the Rove was a 37mm variable ND filter and a little clip for attaching it to the phone. That was very nice of them, that wasn't expected, so thank you, Rhino. That was a really cool little gift. I'll make sure that I use that for my phone because I don't have one. I've got a model coming in this afternoon, so I'm going to put the Rove through its paces with some behind the scenes footage, and I'll tack some of those sequences onto the end of this video so you can have a look at that. So first impressions of the Rove, pretty impressed, I have to say. Very happy with it, especially for the price. Seems pretty well featured. I guess there's a few things straight up that I would like to see better. I'd like to see a bit more control on the duration of the live motion using a mirrorless or DSLR setting. Also, I did notice that recording with the phone, it's only recording in 1080p for some reason, despite me having the phone set to 4K. So I'm going to fire off a question to the guys at Rhino and see what they say. If they get back to me before I post this video, I'll put that in the description. Otherwise, I'll add it to the comments later on. So thanks again for joining me on this first impressions and unboxing of the Rove slider. And until I see you in the next video, ciao for now.